For the best water deals in town, your local needs. Fill up your 18.9 liter for the low price of only $2 or your 4 liter for only 50 cents. Pure Aqua Valley water.
John Moore reporting for sportsandmore.com from the Scotiabank Centre, joined by Tyler Hinam of the Rouyn Noranda Huskies, a rookie who cracked the roster and, from what I understand, having a pretty good start to his Q career. Tell us a little bit about the start from your perspective, Tyler.
Yeah, going to Rouyn Noranda, it's 22 hours away from home, so didn't really know what to expect. The French not being as comfortable within the community, you have to try to speak French and try to do everything in French. So it's you didn't really know what to expect coming in, but once I got there, they made us feel at home. They've welcomed us. I have great billets at home. I live with 2 other players, Abandonado and Zirkles, so that made the transition a lot easier. They're showing me the ropes, and it just made the transition to Northern Quebec a lot easier.
There were some skeptics, there were some doubters that didn't think you could crack that roster. Tell me a little bit about how you managed to do so.
I think I had a really good summer. I worked really hard. I focused on just getting better every single day, and knowing that there were some guys that were elite on this team last year, and there was going to be some forward spots open. You always kind of had that in the back of your mind, that you had to work hard, and you know that all those other guys competing for those spots are doing things extra, and they're working hard during the summer. So you just have to make sure you're doing the right things and try to come to camp prepared.
Tell me, with the opportunity you have right now, how many minutes you're logging per game. Obviously, you're in the lineup, and that's the first step.
It's certainly not like last year, where you're one of the guys, so where you're leaned on to help your team win the game. Not that I'm not this year, but you're not one of the studs anymore. So it's you're not getting those key power play minutes and those minutes at the end of the game. So you just have to stay positive and work hard and play your role. Which mine, I think, is just provide energy to this team, some secondary offense, and work hard.
Evan McKinnon, of course, an opponent of yours last year, a teammate now. Tell me about the relationship.
I think we always knew each other. We always had good respect for each other as hockey players, and we always trained together during the summer. So I knew Evan coming in, and I knew he's a nice guy, and he made the transition for me a lot easier. I'd imagine it'd be the same for him, but just having someone from back home in the Halifax area that you can talk about stuff going on back home, that's English, and it really helped the transition having Evan with me.
Some doubted he could crack your roster. Tell me about his camp and why he is here.
Yeah, he was a very good surprise at the camp. Right at the first game, he impressed us by the way he skated, by his skills offensively. He's strong he's only 17 years old, but he's strong guys, and he's physical. So he have a good skills, very, very good skill, and he want to improve himself all the time. Every day he asks me a lot of questions. He want to learn a lot.
What is the player you hope? Again, he's a rookie now, but what's the type of player you hope he's going to develop into?
I think he will become a player like Antoine Wicked with us. Example. Fast, power forward, good poise with the puck, good vision. I think he will be a good power forward for us. Yeah.
And finally, both players have yet to score. We talked a little bit about that. They're looking for their first. Has that been a little bit of a distraction for them, or how are they approaching it?
I didn't talk about with those guys about this situation, but for sure they are anxious to score their first goal. They had chance lately, but they have to be patient, and they have to focus on the good things, on the right things, and the good things will happen after.